A dash cam can power on record clear footage and still fail the fleet. Events may reach the wrong account. Location records may not match clips. Firmware changes may complicate maintenance, or sensitive data may remain accessible to unauthorized users. Successful deployment depends on a controlled chain from vehicle event to authorized operational action. That chain begins with vehicle and hardware fit. Teams should document voltage range, fuse strategy, parking mode expectations, windshield geometry, cabin layout, installation position, rear camera routing where applicable, and expected operating temperatures. Device behavior must also be checked after ignition changes, weak battery conditions, signal loss, and deliberate power interruption. Installation quality directly affects evidence quality. Mounting angle, cable strain relief, antenna position, camera visibility, infrared reflections, and privacy shutters all matter. Acceptance should include installation photographs and a practical verification drive, not just confirmation that the electrical connection works. The next gate is firmware behavior. Firmware controls recording, uploads, alerts, storage, configuration, and fault recovery. Custom builds may support tailored alerts, language requirements, branding, controlled features, or defined cloud endpoints. But every change needs a version requirement, an approval path, test criteria, and a rollback method. The fleet must know what is standard, what is custom, and whether future manufacturer updates will remain compatible. Platform and API interoperability form another critical gate. An endpoint alone does not create a usable integration. The specification must cover identifiers, authentication, permissions, token expiry, event payloads, retry behavior, rate limits, audit logs, and error handling. Device, vehicle, driver, trip, event, location, clip, and customer account records need stable relationships. Otherwise, urgent evidence may require manual matching or may be associated with the wrong vehicle. Acceptance testing should reflect the operator's real workflow. A dispatcher or safety analyst should receive an alert, identify the vehicle, open the relevant clip, compare its timestamp with location data, verify access authorization, and record the outcome. Technical teams should also test unavailable clips, invalid credentials, duplicate events, device replacement, lost connectivity, and interrupted updates. Private server deployment requires additional ownership. Hosting, backups, patching, monitoring, account recovery, incident response, and data export procedures must all have named operators. Local control does not automatically reduce risk. Without clear responsibilities, it can create more operational exposure than a managed platform. Operational adoption is the final gate. Dispatchers need clear alert definitions. Safety teams need consistent review and classification procedures. Drivers need a transparent policy explaining when footage is used and why. IT needs support processes for credentials, connectivity, and updates, while procurement needs written warranty, replacement, escalation, and lifecycle commitments. Cellular use and storage policy also require deliberate design. Fleets should distinguish continuous transfer, event-based upload, remote live access, local Wi-Fi retrieval, and removable storage. Retention schedules, role-based permissions, controlled exports, audit logs, and data request procedures should govern footage and location information according to purpose. Rollout should move from approved requirements into a representative pilot, then a controlled expansion and continuing lifecycle review. The pilot must test both technology and human performance. Evidence quality, event synchronization, API payloads, permissions, interruption recovery, installer consistency, staff workflows, and driver understanding. Readiness becomes measurable when the fleet tracks device availability, matched event and location records, alert to review time, failed API transactions, update outcomes, and access control exceptions. These measures reveal whether customization improves operational control or merely adds complexity. A deployment is complete only when installation, normal operation, support, updates, replacement, and retirement all have accountable owners.